Can you? He'll not get anything if the DP is in
And
a...
now, my lords, we have processed
You
it.
have to drop when you say that the inquiry officer says that I'm sorry, I can't return any findings.
My lords.
That means the DP is meaningless. If you drop the DP, if you keep the DP in abeyance, will he get pensionary benefits?
Well, that is under process, my lords. Except gratuity, my lords, we are processing everything.
No, you will have to give him everything.
We are GPF and pension, my lords, we are, because my lord, I have taken instructions because the misconduct will not.
Are you finish? Who asked you not to finish the DP? If you are incapable of finishing the DP, that means the DP is meaningless.
My lord, I have the proper instructions that they say, the authority says, since the conduct which is alleged, my lord, it is misconduct, he has taken bribe, that is a different issue.
Mr.
My lord,
Gogoi,
it will never
finish it up.
my lord, it will never end in any kind of my lord, recovery. It will never end in any recovery because he didn't cause any loss to the government.
That's what I'm saying. Now, how can you keep him hanging only because some criminal case is pending?
My lord, we are
Show me a letter.
processing everything. My lord.
Sure. If you are giving him everything, including pensions, we have nothing to say. Otherwise, we'll go on merits.
GPF is under process. He has given an
Gratuity,
undertaking.
GPF, he otherwise gets it. There is no
He gets
problem.
it. There's
Then
no stopping it, my lord.
this will not do.
Then perhaps Lordship had to judicially intervene and drop the proceedings.
We will
Otherwise,
do
my
that.
authorities won't be.
will
Nobody
do
is going to take the risk, my lords.
How can you repent this
My lords.
finding and you say that the DP is kept in abeyance? Is that the intent of a DP?
No, my lords.
Then
But the issue, my lord,
DP is independent.
my lords,
And if you don't have materials to proceed against him,
my lords.
the only thing is that it has to be
In that case, Lordship will intervene, my lords.
okay. And what is the status of the criminal case?
No, I
Charge
have
sheet?
not received any summon, your lordship.
Charge sheets have not been filed.
Correct. No summon has yet been.
Okay. Now, Mr. Gogoi,
My lords.
address this court on its powers to interfere with proceedings in this view of the matter. Place decisions. Stop me from proceeding.
I don't have judgments, my lord, but those judgments which with my limited knowledge, my lordship.
No, I'm not asking you to give it to me today itself.
Yes.
Because this will have a far
Recently, I came across judgment, my lords. The Supreme Court said, my lord, in case of this kind of proceedings, my lord, if it takes the conscience of the court, my lord, it can send it back. In case of penalty,
what is the,
but this,
no, that is with regard to final penalty.
my lords.
But
Yes, my lord.
here you are saying that we can't do the DP.
Perhaps when a Chamanlal Gupta's case will come.
I have any.
Chamanlal Gupta, when a Premnath Bali is
Bali.
there, he's saying.
Judgment is there in the record, Premnath Bali. In any case, that DP has to be concluded within 1 year.
That is different. Here you are in a better footing. They say we can't do the DP. You have retired when?
On 31st December 2020.
31st December 2020. Then you have filed this.
No, before. While it was
23.
pending.
Date of
Sure.
retirement?
It was filed on
No, date of retirement?
31st December 2023.
Chamanlal, as far as I have studied, my lord, Chamanlal was, if
April
a person, this DP is not completed within a fixed period. It
That is
attended
that
promotion. Yes,
Time.
His-
Delay in conclusion of.
Yes, my lords,
But here, the issue is why I was behind Mr. Mr. Bhattakur was appealing
yes, my lord.
only on the point of the finding of the inquiry officer, saying that, sorry, I can't conclude this,
Yes.
no material. Literally, no material. Then what is the beauty in keeping that proceeding pending?
My lords,
You don't have the power to keep it in
I
abeyance.
don't know. So I was trying to find out some judgment. It's peculiar
out.
circumstance. I have not.
Find out. Next week, at
Next
here,
week, my lords.
Monday, we'll have it.
My lords.
Find it.
Otherwise, well, I'll be fair enough. Because I was speaking to authority, they said like, okay, we are ready to drop, but if the court directs so. Nobody's willing to take the risk to write that we are dropping this charge.
That is unofficial.
My lords,
I have not heard it.
my lords.
Your
I have not
lordship,
seen it.
suppose,
Monday.
I have not seen.
suppose on,
As
suppose on
Mr. D. Gogoi,
February
in terms of the directions passed by this court on 6/11/2024, as placed on record, the instructions received by him in the matter from the respondents. Also, the perusal of the instructions so received by Mr. Gogoi goes to reveal that the inquiry officer had submitted his report on 11/3/2024 and therein had opined as follows. Also, in view of the said report of the inquiry officer, A to A quote koidiba. Okay, huh? Next paragraph. In view of the said report of the inquiry officer, the departmental authorities have kept the departmental proceeding instituted against the petitioner in abeyance till outcome of the criminal proceedings registered against him. Also, the report, the observation of the inquiry officer as quoted above would go to reveal that there exists no material to sustain the allegations so leveled against the charge so framed against the petitioner herein in the show cause notice dated
dated
17/2,
17/2/22.
22. Full stop. In that view of the matter, the petitioner also having retired from his services on 31/12/2023, the proceedings ought to have been dropped. Full stop. Mr. Gogoi, Mr. Gogoi, in view of the said, Mr. Gogoi submits that he be given a week's time to place his submissions along with relevant decisions with regard to the power of this court under such circumstances to hold that the departmental proceedings cannot be further proceeded against the petitioner hearing. Registry to list this matter again on Tuesday.
My lords. Published.
Right?
My lords, I'll try.
I also learned.
My lords.
But if this is the view,
It goes, my lords.
it cannot, because that will tantamount to holding
Yes.
that there is nothing against.
Yes.
So the show cause that you issued to him was without application of mind.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So he'll be entitled to all benefits. And there is a provision in the pension rules wherein the power is given to you. It's called future good conduct. So in future, if he is implicated or convicted in that criminal case,
Yeah.
you can proceed against him.
Yes.
My lords.
It will not be that withholding of thing, but because of future conduct, you
My
can
lords.
proceed against him.
Right.
So you still have something.
Something.
But if there is nothing against the man as on day, why keep him hanging?
My lords.
You find out.
My lords.
I'm ready to, this is just a tentative view.
My lords.
I'm ready to change,
My lords.
right?
Right.